Hi, I'm Cassie Coquero, Head of Communications at Thorn. And this is our Digital Defender Digest, a quick roundup of the latest child safety news and industry updates. Each month, we bring you the key headlines shaping the trust and safety landscape. Let's dive in. Platform accountability is in the spotlight this month as lawsuits and internal reports reveal the consequences of design decisions that do overlook child safety. We learned in the news this month that an 18-year-old has filed a lawsuit against Roblox and Discord, alleging the platforms facilitated the sexual exploitation she experienced as a child. And during the FTC versus Meta trial, it was revealed that Instagram's algorithm recommended millions of minors to suspected perpetrators aiming to groom kids, with over a quarter of those recommendations leading to follow requests. Meanwhile, TikTok is testing a new photo messaging feature for users 16 and up. This comes despite concerns from its internal trust and safety and legal teams that this feature could increase the risks of sextortion and exploitation. So we'll be watching to see where that goes. In other child safety news, we learned that Google is preparing to release its Gemini AI chatbot to kids under 13, with safety guardrails and data use restrictions in place. This news was especially surprising coming off the back of the recent news about Meta's chatbots having sexualized conversations with young kids. So, time will tell if this release to younger users will have similar negative effects. At the same time, Oxford researchers reported a surge in downloadable deepfake tools, overwhelmingly used to generate non consensual sexualized imagery, much of it targeting minors. And a Canadian pharmacist was recently identified as a key figure behind one of the most notorious CSAM sites, Mr. Deepfakes, underscoring the persistent challenge of accountability in the AI space. The site has been taken down, a necessary step and a big win in the space, but a reminder of how long these platforms can operate in the shadows before any action is taken. A U.S. court also ruled that Google and Character AI must face a lawsuit brought by the mother of a teen who died by suicide after interacting with harmful chatbot content on Character AI. Now we'll jump into a policy update. The Take It Down Act was signed into law a few weeks ago. It introduces criminal penalties and new platform responsibilities for the removal of non-consensual intimate imagery, including AI-generated content involving minors. Platforms will need to act within 48 hours of receiving a report. Say that at Thorn, we see the Take It Down Act as a positive and long overdue step. Policy protections are just one piece of the puzzle, but this one sends a clear signal. Platforms do have a responsibility to respond swiftly and seriously to the exploitation of minors, especially as tools for abuse evolve. One last note this month, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, or NCMEC, released its 2024 Cyber Tip Line report, and the data within tells a pretty complicated story. Overall reports of suspected child sexual exploitation dropped 43%. This is largely due to changes in reporting methods and some bundling features. There was also a 1,325% increase in AI-generated CSAM and a 192% jump in online enticement following new legal mandates. We unpack this full report and what it means for platform accountability on our blog at thorn.org. So that was this month's Digital Defender Digest. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss an update. We'll see you next month.